I'm Captain Chris Pluggenpohl, and I'm commander of Apache Company 272 Armor, 1st 506 Infantry. And right now I'm just actually here in Baghdad putting away some criminals that we arrested for shooting RPGs.
You know, when I was growing up, I'd always see commercials, like the Army commercials, and there'd be this guy wearing his green uniform, walking up the porch, and like the whole family giving him a big hug. I never thought of myself as being that kind of a person that could ever do anything like lead men in battle. Where I commanded a tank company, we defended a 15-kilometer stretch of road which connected Fallujah to Ramadi. One of those times where it's just like, God, I really need you for this because I don't know how I'm going to handle this. When you go to war, there is a certain just fellowship of the brothers of arms that kind of connects people.
All right, here we go.
On the eve of the attack on Fallujah, I had one of my soldiers call up to me and say, "Sir, I just really want to talk."
I found out that I was going to Fallujah. At the time, the only thing that I could do was fear death. I was sitting in my barracks watching a movie about a soldier that died, that was killed in action. It showed the funeral and him in the coffin. All I could see was me, that I was that person in that coffin, and it just completely ate me up inside, and I was about ready to lose it until Captain Pluggenpohl came to my room and was like, "We need to talk."
And I say, "Well, what's up, man? Tell me the deal." He's like, "Well, sir, I'm going to Fallujah, and I don't think I'm coming back." And so I started talking about the prodigal son, and there was just that tenderness of the moment of, here I am, I'm a captain in the Army, he's a private, and we're connecting like that. And you can't do that in any other type of environment other than in war. And we prayed that night. It was amazing, and he cried.
That night was a changing point in my life. And in the midst of being shot at, and in the midst of watching people being killed, in the midst of things that I don't think I can ever bring myself to talk about, I remembered one fact: Christ is in me as I am in him, and nothing can separate us from the love of God.
Where else do you go? Where else do you turn to? There's really no school that can really prepare you for what we had to face. We have got to trust in something greater than ourselves.